As life moves forward, something subtle begins to change. We start to crave less noise, less urgency, less explanation. What once felt exciting now feels exhausting. What once felt important begins to feel unnecessary. This isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Long before modern life became loud and overwhelming, the Stoic philosophers reflected deeply on how to live with calm, dignity, and meaning, especially in uncertain times. Their lessons weren't about escaping life. They were about meeting life quietly, honestly, and with strength. Today, we'll explore 6 Stoic reflections, gentle ideas that can help bring clarity, peace, and meaning to everyday life, not by adding more, but by letting go. Reflection number 1. Focus only on what is within your control. One of the most important Stoic teachings is also one of the simplest. Some things are within your control, most things are not. Your thoughts, your choices, your responses, these belong to you. Other people's opinions, the past, the future, the behavior of the world, these do not. Much of modern anxiety comes from trying to control what was never ours to control in the first place. The Stoics believed peace begins the moment we stopped fighting reality. What this looks like in everyday life. You cannot control how others act, what they say, how fast the world changes. But you can control how you interpret events, how you respond, what you give your energy to. When you gently shift your focus back to what is truly yours, life becomes quieter. Not easier, but calmer. Reflection number 2. Accept that life is temporary and let that guide you. The Stoics spoke often about impermanence, not to frighten people, but to awaken them. Everything passes, moments, possessions, roles, even pain. When we remember this, we begin to live more intentionally. We argue less, we appreciate more, we cling less tightly. Why this brings peace? When you understand that nothing is permanent, you stop demanding permanence from temporary things. You stop expecting constant happiness, perfect security, endless control. Instead, you learn to value moments as they are. This reflection softens the heart and quiets the mind. Reflection number 3. Choose a simple life over a busy one. The Stoics believed that a simple life is not a deprived life, it is a focused one. Too much noise, information, obligation scatters the mind. Simplicity gathers it back together. Simplicity as strength. A quieter life doesn't mean doing nothing, it means choosing carefully who you listen to, what you engage with, where your attention goes. When you simplify your days, your mind finds space to breathe, and meaning often appears in that space. Reflection number 4. Do not attach your worth to external success. Stoic philosophy teaches that worth is not measured by status, wealth, recognition. These things come and go. True worth lies in character, integrity, how you treat others. When you stop measuring yourself by external outcomes, you become internally stable. Freedom from comparison. Comparison steals peace. The Stoics encouraged people to measure themselves against their own values, not against others. When you live by your principles rather than public approval, your life becomes steadier and quieter. Reflection number 5. Learn to sit with discomfort without resisting it. One of the most misunderstood Stoic ideas is emotional strength. Stoicism does not mean suppressing feelings, it means not being ruled by them. Discomfort is part of life, loss, uncertainty, change. Resisting discomfort only intensifies it. The Stoics believed calm comes from allowing feelings to exist without panic or judgment. Stillness as courage. When you allow emotions to pass through without fighting them, they lose their power. You learn feelings are temporary. You are stronger than the moment. This creates inner quiet, even during difficult times. Reflection number 6. Live each day as if it is enough. Perhaps the most beautiful Stoic idea is this: live each day as if it is complete in itself, not waiting for a better future, perfect circumstances, someone else's approval, but finding peace in what already exists. Meaning in the ordinary. A meaningful life is not built from dramatic moments. It's built from honest conversations, small acts of kindness, quiet mornings, evenings without regret. When you treat each day as enough, life feels less rushed and more whole. Why Stoicism resonates more as we age? With time, we see clearly what truly matters. Stoicism aligns naturally with lived experience. Less chasing, less proving, more acceptance. It doesn't ask us to become different people. It asks us to become calmer versions of who we already are. Practicing Stoicism gently. You don't need to read ancient texts or memorize quotes. Stoicism can be practiced simply. Pause before reacting. Let go of unnecessary worries. Focus on values, not outcomes. Accept change with grace. Small shifts create lasting calm. Quiet is not empty. As we close, remember this: a quieter life is not a smaller life, it is a deeper one. When you release what you cannot control, simplify your days, and live according to your values, meaning naturally rises to the surface. The Stoics didn't promise happiness. They offered something more lasting: inner peace. If one of these reflections resonated with you, share it in the comments. Which Stoic idea feels most meaningful at this stage of your life? If you found calm in this video, consider sharing it with someone who may need a quieter moment today. Thank you for spending this time with Elder Wisdom. Live simply, think clearly, and we'll see you in the next video.